daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is the day for the Mk2 fiesta. I've got the MOT booked in and I'm going to go ahead and take it there now. I had a whole list of things that I wanted to do to the Mk2, but time's just gone on, the MOT's come around fast. It's in a drivable and legal condition, so I'm going to try and get it for its MOT, and then I'll do whatever I have to do. If there's advisories, or even if it fails, I'll just have to work with it really. But without further ado, I'm going to go and take the Mk2 for its MOT now, and fingers crossed it passes.
Got one for Oaken, got one for Kaz, got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the bar, whip out the cash. Whose round is it? It's all there, man. Don't need to count the shit. It ain't counterfeit, man. I'm out of it. But I still ain't down to the next one. Where I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon.
Back from the MOT now. The car did pass, but I've got some advisories and a little bit of explaining to do. So I wasn't lying to you, but the car actually did fail to start off with. I've got the refusal of the MOT certificate here. The repair immediately faults were the fact that the fog light wasn't working at the rear and the wheel bearing offside rear had excessive movement. So I'm quite new to MOTs, I don't really understand all the rules and regs of them, but there's such a thing called a PRS, which is pass with rectification. So the MOT tester actually made the fog light work and tightened up the rear wheel bearing a little bit, because on these ones they're adjustable, you tighten them up and then you slacken them off a tiny bit, and that caused all the faults to disappear pretty much, and then he could give me a pass certificate. So once the MOT tester got it through the test and passed it, it still didn't come without its hurdles, because it's got 7 or 8 advisories. So I'm just going to read them out now, and then I'll explain what I'm going to do to rectify them. So the first 3 advisories are for tyres pretty much, saying that the rear 2 are cracking but they're not excessive, and also the near side front tyre is slightly damaged. It's got a little dink in it. It's not a bulge, just sort of where the cord on the outside has been damaged the slightest bit. It's nothing major, obviously why it's been advised, but my plan for that, pretty much to fix them, is I'm just going to get 5 new tyres, give the spare a new one as well, because I don't know how old these tyres are. They don't have the dates on them or anything, so I'm just going to change all 5 tyres all round. Next up on the advisory list is the wheel bearing has slight play on offside front. So the front ones are a little bit different to the rear ones. He managed to tighten the rear one up, but the front one, they're not like adjustable. So once they're tight, that's it. You don't slacken them off or anything. So I will need to get a new wheel bearing for that. The next advisory on the list is an oil leak. It just says oil leak but not excessive front. So that could really mean anything, but I've had a little look and it's a bit damp where the rocker cover is. So I know they're a cork gasket, so I'll probably just change that. Got to take the airbox off again, take the rocker cover off, and then just replace that for a new one. The final 2 on the list I was going to change, but time ran away with itself and I didn't have a chance to do it before the MOT, but it's just brake disc worn, pitted or scored, but not seriously weakened near side front, and it's got the same offside front. So pretty much the brake discs at the front aren't too clever, but I'm just going to change them out anyway, as I was going to. I'm going to change the discs and the pads, and I'm going to also change the calipers along with them. So that's all the advisories out of the way with. I'm quite happy that it passed. Obviously it's got its faults still, but I'm going to try and rectify them, and also change all the other bits I wanted to do before the MOT, but I just ran out of time. So I want to change the radiator still, I want to flush out all the coolant, get some new stuff in there. I also want to change the rear shoes and drums, I want to refresh them, maybe handbrake cables, bits and bobs like that. I just want it to be a safe car, so definitely need to get them brakes sorted, because they're on the advisory list, and I definitely want to get that wheel bearing at the front changed out as well. All in all, I'm quite happy with that result. Got a long list of advisories, but you know what, it's something to work on. It's an old car, and that just means more videos to come. In other news, I'm actually driving the Mk2 now. I'm fully insured on it, it's all taxed, it's roadworthy now, it's got the MOT in it, so I'll be taking it to meets and shows this summer. I'm really excited for it, to be honest. I've driven it to the MOT station today and back, and I'm absolutely in love. It's such a wicked little car. You really feel like you're controlling the car as well compared to a modern day vehicle. But yeah, there'll be lots more to come from it, and a video of me driving it coming very soon. Another little thing I'd like to add is a shout out to Freshdrives on Instagram. Pretty much what they do is you pay on a subscription basis, it's £1.75 a month, and they send you out an air freshener each month. So it's really ideal because I go to shops and I forget to get air fresheners, and I'm like, oh, next time I'm in there I'll get one, all of that lot. So to have one delivered straight to your front door every month just saves the hassle. You probably won't even notice it coming out of your bank account. So yeah, they sent me out free for myself, so I'll whack one in the Mk2 and one in my daily Fiesta. So yeah, big shout out to you guys, I appreciate that. I'll whack their social media down below, and if everyone could just say Mk2 Mitch sent me, and yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think that's all for this video. That pretty much wraps us up. I'm glad it's got an MOT on it. It's got advisories, but that just means more videos for you guys. So once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to carry on following the Mk2 Fiesta project, and give the video a like because it always helps me out. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.